Hello, hello. You can't see my shirt. Oh, well.
Let's bring it down so they can see your shirt.
Oh.
Ha! Flipped the script on y'all, didn't we?
Hello, you guys. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Angie. How are you this evening?
Hello. Welcome.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you. What did you say? Scoot back some?
Yeah, scoot back.
Hi, I am Carol. Hey, Miss Joyce.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey, Miss Jocelyn Washington. Hello.
I called you Joyce.
Welcome. Thanks for the hearts. We opened it up with hearts.
Thank you. Thank you for
Yes.
the love. The young baller.
Hey, Dustin,
Hi,
how's
how
it
you
going?
doing?
All right. Thanks for joining me on my previous scope, Justin. I hope you liked what I did. And more to come. I'm going to try to do that every day.
Hey, Natasha. Good to
Natasha,
see you
how you
this
doing?
evening. It's Friday.
Friday night.
Friday. And so if you're on, I'm wondering if you guys are dating. Like, where are you home?
Right.
Are you home
Watching
tonight?
us.
We're home for a reason.
Are we your date night tonight?
Not a bad date. Hi, Miss Tika. I hope you guys are not having a bad connection because I'm seeing everybody came out and everybody came in.
Are you guys getting a good connection? Are we getting a good connection? Are we coming through? Hearts, let us know. Okay, sound off where you're from. We want to make sure that everyone is getting a good connection because we did restart. Yes, there we go. Good.
The
You know,
hearts
we're
are
insecure
flowing.
about that by now.
Yes.
So.
Hi, Miss Cuts and Design.
Hey, Miss
Welcome.
Cuts and Design. Hello.
Hey, how you doing
Miss
this
Jocelyn,
evening?
How you doing?
Good to see you,
Glad you
on
joined
tonight.
us. Thank you for joining us.
Hey,
What's
young
up, Dustin?
baller.
How's it going, man?
Got a surprise for y'all tonight, don't I?
See, not me tonight. I'm not wearing the super. I am wearing Nike though. Yes.
I'm good. We're good. How are you
We're
this
blessed.
evening? Are
We're
you all
blessed.
out on date night tonight, or what are you guys doing? You said, yeah.
What's any what's on the plans for this weekend?
Hi.
Everybody's jumping into their weekends. It's Friday night. Just got paid, or at least most of our creditors got paid, but we're still surviving.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Miss
Miss
Cuts
Cuts
and
Design. How you doing? All right. How's everybody doing? We just want to give everybody a chance to log in before we dive on in
Yes.
into tonight's festivities.
Yes, we're gonna give it a couple more minutes. So did you guys enjoy last night's hey, Miss Tika?
Miss Tika, hey.
Off and on. What's off and on? Are you coming in and out? Is that what you're saying off and on for?
Are you guys getting strong signals? Hearts. Hey,
Chris.
Chris, how's it going, bro? Phone charged up now? He had to leave me on my last broadcast
Did
because his
he?
phone was dying. But that brother was a trooper. He had some great questions. I saw your stuff too, man. Very good. I'll email you back. I looked through it. I looked at all of it. The salon is listening. Hello!
Hey,
all y'all at the salon.
salon.
Hey, plug the salon. What's the name of the salon?
So it's Friday night, so you ladies are in there getting your hair did. I need to go get my hair done.
She just came on talking about her nails.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I need a me day.
Yes.
Like, I need a me day. I know a lot of women say they have me time. Y'all growing up with kids, I had no idea.
Yes, I got the email, Chris. Yes, I did. I did get the email. And I did look at it. And I will email you back. Stuff looks pretty good, man. It's impressive.
Oh, so date night is tomorrow for you. Yeah,
Woo!
back to, like, I never had a me day. Like, when I was raising kids, it wasn't no me time. It was always daytime.
Yes.
So, welcome on tonight. Glad you ladies are getting your hair done. You know, something about getting your hair done just make you feel good. I don't care if you're not even going anywhere.
Is that what we're talking about tonight? Do
No,
those exist?
but
Me
no,
days.
yeah, me day. They don't. No, it's not.
Hey, Miss Proverbs, how you doing?
Inspirational
Cuts and Designs. We're giving a shout out to Inspirational Cuts and Designs. All you ladies out there getting your hair done, looking good for them brothers.
Or for themselves.
Or for themselves.
Because I get my hair done for you too.
I like
get
my
hair done
stuff.
for myself.
I like my stuff taken care of.
Yes.
Okay, so brother likes it when his woman goes to the salon. But we want to thank y'all if y'all ear hustling. We are marriage for real.
Yes.
I'm your brother D.
And I'm Toy.
And we are not counselors. We are not doctors. We are not life coaches. We are licensed and ordained ministers. So a lot of the stuff that we give comes from personal experience and our love for the Lord in a biblical perspective.
Absolutely.
If that's your cup of tea, doesn't matter. It still applies to you. Because what we're about is healthy relationships, positive, strong marriages equal unity, strong legacies, and a brighter tomorrow.
You just made that up.
I know, right? It sounded pretty good. Maybe I should run for president.
But it sounded good. So I'm glad that you are in the salon, because tonight is our Q&A. So bring those questions. Yes, it does. Thank you, guys. You're so welcome. Bring those questions, you ladies in the salon, because I'm sure you know how when we go to salon, it's all types of conversations had.
The only difference is there's a brother sitting here with a counter.
Hero shirt, yes.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
That's my superwoman.
I'm superwomaning tonight.
That's my superwoman.
Yep. You know, I got my theme music.
The geekdom does rub off sometimes.
So I always talk about him being a geek, but one of my favorite things to watch is Star Trek.
Yeah,
so,
she's a Trekkie.
Yes, I am. I know, kind of weird, different, right? Black girl like Star Trek, different. Anywho, so tonight is the Q&A. We're Friday night, and so we're wondering how come you're not on date night. But what questions do you have for us tonight? Here with us. Yes, we're so glad you're here with us. Yes. We would like to be on a date talking to us.
Yeah. We actually took you all on one of our date nights.
We did.
For those of you who follow us, I know Miss Tika was there and Chris was there, and we had some regulars. And y'all out with the baby. Hey, as long as y'all out.
Yep.
As long as y'all out. Hey, family night is as good as any. We did that a lot.
We did. Hey, Natural Divas.
Yes, Natural Divas Ford. Thanks for joining. All right.
So let's get some of these questions going. I think we're going to first, we got to email the question. Hey. And that was through Miss Taryn, I do believe. I don't think she's on tonight. She'll be so mad she missed this.
Miss Taryn, if you watch this.
On the replay.
This is for you.
Yes. On the replay.
The question was.
Rainforest
Cafe. Downtown. All right. Down by Rock and Roll McDonald's. We know where that is. Because y'all Chi-Town like us.
Hey, right. T-Cake. I see you there. Tia is in Palm Beach, California right now.
My T-Cake's in Palm Beach.
I'm so jealous.
T-Cakes, what you doing down there? Bring your hips back. You know you're supposed to take Toy with you.
She know it. Even who. Anyhow. But so what? So I think Miss Terrence. Hey, Heavenly.
Okay, get to the question.
Okay. Hi.
Hello. Welcome. We gotta get to the questions.
I think that Miss Terrence's question says, "What do you do when it's like tit for tat?" Is that what she said? Hey.
Hey, Heavenly.
Well.
Heavenly made creation.
Mm-hmm. You hit that.
How do you stop the whole tit for tat? Okay, and we know how that is in a relationship. That is a battle of wills.
Yes.
Okay, when you all, and everybody who's been in any kind of relationship understands that it's all about who's going to have the last word. Who's not going to relent. Okay?
Do I see a finger pointed at me?
Huh? Like I was saying.
Oh, baby finger.
Like I was saying. Tit for tat. How do we overcome that tendency in our relationships? And believe it or not, that's a very good question, because that even though we're using words like tit for tat, it's a cute, quaint little word for argument.
Right. Y'all getting started? Yep.
Yes, we're getting started. It's a quaint term for argument, and they may not seem as big things for that, but it becomes, for lack of a better term, a pissing match between spouses.
Yep.
And not good.
It's not.
Not good. So, how do we overcome it?
Do we?
Have we? No. We have not overcome that totally. But we try to avoid it. Far too oftentimes it becomes a battle of the wills. Mm-hmm. Okay? She's got to have the last word. And if there are any brothers out there who knows, we hate giving them the last word. You know what I mean? We just hate it. I mean, because it's about losing. You know what I mean? Most men, I believe, by our very nature, there's this underlying thread of competitiveness.
I could agree with that.
That most men have. Once again, I'm not talking in absolute, so don't crucify, brother. I'm talking about most men. Most of us have played some kind of competitive sport or competitive game. Even if you're a video gamer, it's competition. It's the other way around. Hey, I believe it. Knowing you, Miss Tika, the way we come to know you, I believe it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
But with that being said, it becomes a pissing match between spouses.
I hate that word.
I know she hates the word pissing match, but really that's the only term that fits, because really it is that disgusting. Okay, it's something that should not be in a relationship. I should not feel as if that I'm lessened by not having my point drive home. You understand what I'm saying?
And I think for women, I think the big thing for us is that we just want to make sure that you heard us. Like, because I think in this situation, on this side of the fence, I think that when you are in that match, as you call it, piston match, that one person is so intent on getting their point across that they're really not hearing the other person or taking into consideration what the other person is saying.
I don't care to hear. I just want to win. And that's the truth.
Well, that's the point.
That really is a choice. I'm letting you know from a man's point of view. She's absolutely right. She's absolutely right. I don't care what her point is. I just don't want to lose. And guess what? We're wrong for it. Right.
And so our point is that did you hear me though? That's all I want to know. Did you hear me? And so when you keep coming back, it's letting me know you didn't hear me. So probably the thing that you could do to end that is men stop coming back. Right, T, right?
But wait a second, though.
Right, Taryn?
That goes on both ways.
Tia?
That goes both ways. When I'm absolutely right, you'll just keep going just to annoy me because you hate to be wrong.
That is not true.
When
you're absolutely
you gonna
right.
lie to these people in Periscope? Oh my God.
Why he eating hashtag?
She's lying. Did you just lie to folks in oh my gosh.
That when you absolutely right that I still argue?
She always has to have the last word. Because even if I'm right, well, you didn't have to say it that way. Am I lying? See? Not just I'm right. Well, why'd you have to raise your voice? Well, why'd you turn up your nose? Because I have a tendency to do this. Why'd you turn up your nose?
No, why you gotta get loud about it?
But I'm right regardless.
That's the thing. You're right, but you loud about it.
Right. So her parting shot is to correct me even in exiting. You understand? Yeah, don't laugh. It's the truth, sister. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Because for thank you, Chris. Thank you, Dustin. For some reason, you all have to have the last word.
It's not. No, we told you why. We told you why because we wanted to make sure that you heard what we said.
Even when you're wrong. Even when your point
is rare.
I don't fight fair. That's my sister, you all, married with goals.
He doesn't fight.
Listen.
Taryn, tell the truth, as the old folks would say, and shame the devil.
Oh my gosh.
He does not fight fair.
When we're going tit for tat, I get dirty when we go tit for tat.
Yep. What's your favorite word to say? Ooh,
what is it?
I ain't gonna give toward the mic. Right. I'm not even going to say what he says to me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ashley. Oh, she crying. I'm not even gonna say what he'll come up. I'm telling you, Dwayne goes. I told y'all he'll go right here for that juggler. But I know why. Yeah, he goes for the blood, but I know why because
you get off of here. Don't you have kids to tend to? My gosh. Can't do nothing else. Why you watch the scope? Go tend to your kids. Jeez.
Leave her alone. She right. You defend me. He goes for the juggler, and I know why most men do that because you had said in the past because you don't like you like for it to be over.
We like to end it. We like to end it quick.
Yeah.
I know most brothers. If you all, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, Dustin. Most brothers understand, and it doesn't make it right. What we're trying to do with you all, we're trying to give you guys. You want the list? Yeah, you just want them to shut up. I understand. And men, we're the same way. A lot of times, believe it or not, men will go for the juggler. I don't think I'm the only one. We will go for the juggler because we just want to end it.
Thank you.
We don't like, even though we are protectors and we're supposed to be, the guardian at the gate, we really don't like conflict when it comes to our spouse. And I think most brothers would agree with that. We want to keep it easy. Let's just keep it easy. Why got to be all that? And so when it becomes that, we want to end it quickly. And so in unfairness, doesn't make it right. I don't like ending it quick because it seems like you understand.
Yeah, right. That's right. Because that's true.
That's very true. But we want to end it quickly for no other reason than we want
the last word.
Yeah. We all want the last word. But brothers, we like to end it quickly so we can move on to something else.
But you know what, Dustin? That's not true that we all want to quit. We all wanted the last word. I'm okay once I know that you understood what I just said and that you heard me and that you're going to respond accordingly. Does that make sense?
Why are you emphasizing every word? I want to understand that you heard me. That you heard that.
Because I'm sorry. Because I am talking for all these women out here. Because
oh my gosh.
Because that's a huge thing. Because men, y'all get all loud and want to try to intimidate folks with your words.
Because we want to end it, and once again, we're trying to get an understanding. Well, I'm trying to get you all to understand. I'm not saying that it's right. If you let me finish, I'm not saying that it's right. I'm trying to get you all to understand the why. And hopefully that if both parties, we understand the why, then we can move towards the fixing this thing. Do you understand? And so with that being said, we like to end it and get it over quickly so we can move on to the next thing. We don't want this. We want to sit, we want to chill, we want to do our stuff. And oftentimes, the only way to shut most of our sisters up is to hurt y'all's feelings. And that's the truth. Hold on a second.
Oh, so now the dog won't stop barking when you move. She heard you coming. So yeah, ladies, we know how it really is. We just really just want to make sure that they hear us. Because sometimes it seems like they don't hear us, men. And you know what? Here's a tip for you men if you're listening. Brutal, right? Here's a tip. If you would just listen to what we're saying, even act like you understand it, you will get the argument over sooner. Why?
Well, here's the counter. Here's the counter, okay? Because we're not doing this whole chick solidarity thing tonight.
Here goes the tip for tat, y'all. Y'all seeing
not tonight.
Y'all seeing it in live and in person.
Yeah, not tonight. Well, here's the point. Here's the point of that.
All you gotta do is listen.
A lot of times we don't listen because a lot of times we just want y'all to stop. You know why we don't hear? We don't listen is because oftentimes it's the delivery and the timing.
Okay.
And that's what we react to. Okay, I know for her, it's not just me. Our kids tell her she don't hear herself sometimes. She really doesn't. She doesn't hear the tone and pitch of when she says something. And in Toy's universe, she's sweet and dainty, and everything comes off soft. And when she farts, it smells like roses.
It does.
Okay, that's it. That's in her universe.
That's not even true.
But the point of fact is, oftentimes the reaction that we get is when we feel that we're getting condescended upon, okay? When we feel like we're being checked. I'm seriously. When we feel like we're being checked, or y'all got to tell us something, and then we get on the defensive. Doesn't make it right, but we get on the defensive. Uh-huh. And now all of a sudden, I can't really hear the message past the tone and the timing that it's carried upon.
He said, what about us? What about y'all tone? What about the way y'all deliver?
I told you, we deliver it harsh and rough to end it quickly. And then 9 times out of 10, we get more than what we bargained for. And this is the truth.
That's true.
This is the truth. 9 times out of 10, I would try to shut her down quick and to the point, like I was outside on the police department. And when I used to take them dudes, I took them down quick, hard. And I would do that with her with my words. I don't think I do that as much.
No, you've gotten much better with that.
I would try to end it really quick.
That don't end it. You got that right.
And it doesn't end it. All of a sudden, before we know it, we didn't grab the tiger by the tail.
He says, you know what I mean? Right?
It's never right. It's absolutely right. What we're trying to do now is get an understanding.
Yeah.
And move toward right from a point of understanding. Okay? Like we always tell you, we're not talking from the mountaintop, folks. Nope. You can tell by the way this dialogue is going. This is something that we still, like most marriages, we wrestle with.
Yeah.
Okay? Hey, Romans 8:28.
Hey.
Okay? But, as you also heard her say, I've gotten better at it.
Yeah.
It's something that we actively work towards correcting. Mm-hmm. Because it's another one of those toothpicks, one of those straws that can eventually break the camel's back. Mm-hmm.
Because, once the words are spoken, it's very hard to take words back. And words can kill. Words can go further than, we always say a physical blow can, because words can hit your spirit. Some words can kill your spirit. So we just have to be very mindful in trying to win the argument that you have not destroyed your spouse, in the meantime. Because some words is very hard to recover from. And we're talking about the other night, like after he came back to apologize to me, he said, well, I said I'm sorry. And not that he said any cruel words per se. After that, it was just like, you know what? I'm still trying to recover over here. I'll be all right after a while. Right?
Yeah.
Hubby is here tonight.
All right.
Hey.
Welcome, hubby, of Romans 8:28.
So hubby should have a name, because we don't want to call him hubby. So we're taking questions. That was a tit for tat. We still are working on that, but
nobody wins in the tit for tat.
Nobody wins.
That's really what it is. It comes down to hearing, being a good hearer, and being a good speaker. Okay.
That Chris saying you be all right.
Yeah. Tit for tat, nobody wins. Even if you get the last word, nobody wins.
Hey, Fashion Candy,
because
it's a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose because
Michael.
Because even
Hi,
if
Michael.
Hey Michael, because even if you do get the last word, what have you gained?
Yeah.
Your spouse is going off angry. They're going off resentful. The message wasn't delivered because even when she has the last word and we've gone tit for tat, we're not in a better place.
No, afterwards. We're not. It's like it's a real cold time around here.
And I still haven't heard her. You know what I mean? If anything else, my next action just might be in spite, simply because she got the last word.
Yeah.
And that's the reality of it.
Yeah.
Okay, my next action might be a spiteful one, simply because I got the last, and she will say the same thing.
That's true.
Her next action, her follow up is gonna be something spiteful.
Cause like after that, like say we get into a tit for tat type of argument, like around 3 o'clock, around 5 or 6 o'clock, folks gonna be saying, "So what we eating?"
You figure it out.
You figure it out. That's like the next thing that's going to happen, right? So we should have ended that already so everybody could eat together. Yeah. But at that point, I'm like, I'm all this, or you can't have it. Okay, fine. You figure out what you're gonna eat, right?
And that's the truth of it. That's the truth of it. But here's the thing. You know, when all is said and done, the point of communication is the conveyance of ideas.
Yeah.
And if you haven't hit your mark, if you haven't conveyed your point, if you
you on your own.
Y'all know that ain't no 57. Y'all wearing all y'all pajamas and your robe to bed. Okay.
And do not touch me.
And then y'all putting the long pillow between y'all. You know that long body pillow that we all got in our beds? That's between y'all. And she got her robe on. And she got her granny drawers on. And she took Tammy off. She took her face off. She just sent all them signals to let me know, okay, brother, you got the last word, but here you go. Here's what that last word cost you. You understand? Come on now. We know the game. Okay, we know the game. Nobody wins. And then here's another thing that happens. It builds up over time.
It does.
It builds up over time.
Yes. Fort Knox says, take it over.
Yes, lockdown. Okay. It builds up over time, and in the back of your mind, you start building a case.
Yeah.
And the next disagreement you're carrying that previous one with you. How you know about Tammy?
Everybody know about Tammy on Periscope, okay? Tammy's gonna get her own channel.
Yeah, Tammy gonna have her own broadcast in a minute. You know, so
that's it.
That's all I got.
That's good, babe. Next question. I know. Next question.
Any more questions out there? Any agreements? Any disagreements with what we said? So true. Thank you.
Ladies in the hair salon, what is the question? Everything comes in and out. That's true. Everything comes up and out.
Comes up. Right. And that stuff lingers. That stuff leaves a residue and a film inside of you that just waits to erupt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just waits to erupt. And then we start building our cases against our spouse.
Yeah.
Because let's keep it real. Every argument that you lose, you don't forget. You don't. Every disagreement that you lose, you don't forget.
That's not true.
I don't forget. I get over it. I'm trying to figure out how to win the next one. Exactly.
It's bitterness. Yes.
Exactly. That's what it's called. Is bitterness. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, you got me. And this is what I do.
No, there is no specific topic. We're doing a Q&A. You can just ask whatever question.
Yep.
Should you tell your spouse if you borrow one, even if it's from... Yes,
absolutely.
You should.
Absolutely. Especially if it's from family.
Yes.
Especially if it's from family.
Absolutely.
Because you don't want Thanksgiving dinner most of us brothers, we do move on, but Toy don't let you forget, man. She's special. She don't forget. Yeah, especially from family, man, because you don't want your other in the dark when you come around that family.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And things may come up and come out, and they may be caught off guard, and you've just left your other at a disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. And so no, if you borrow, anytime there's a borrowing situation, there needs to be a conversation between you two. Period.
Because you guys are responsible for paying it back.
Yeah.
No, not even. Even if you plan on paying it back, because it's not just you paying it back.
It's us.
In our household, our money comes together, so it's us paying it back. And
right.
So I may be accounting for a $50 bill, $50 out my check, and it's gone because you went and paid it back to somebody.
Right.
And I don't know anything about it. So it's definitely a conversation that you both need to have.
And especially when if you're on a budget like we are, because we ain't made it yet.
Absolutely.
Hey, Ollie and Denise,
Hey.
because we ain't made it yet, and so everything we do is budgeted and accounted for. And so whenever you lend money, there's going to be a boomerang effect when you borrow money, because it's got to come from somewhere. You understand? And when you're on a tight budget, and you're being very deliberate with your spending, you guys have got to have those things locked tight and in order.
Yes, and come to your spouse for money before you go out.
Yeah. Money. We all know that money, financial issues are the single number one cause for divorce and breakups. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So those lines of communication, even if other lines of communication aren't where they should be, that line of communication is an absolute must.
Yeah, you don't want your spouse wondering why your spouse can't help you. And I guess that's in a situation in a situation to where your funds are divided. So
yes.
all couples should be on one.
Yes,
absolutely.
The right hand should always know what the left hand's doing.
Absolutely.
Why does?
Yeah. That's why won't you tell your spouse? Right? Are you hiding something? Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. It's definitely something that you should absolutely ask, talk to your spouse about, because you know what? Something that may be really important to you. You may say, we really need to do this. If you talk to your spouse about it, he or she may say, you know what? This is coming up. Should never have hidden money.
You should never have hidden money
at all.
No.
Or let us figure out together. That means you need to bring your money together.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, even if it's only borrowed from their own family also. Oh, your own family. We all one family.
We all one family.
So when we got to pay it back, we got to pay it back to our family.
It's coming from our team.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And what everything comes into our team, and everything goes out from our team.
Yes.
Do you understand? So what I do is going to affect her.
Absolutely.
Period. Now, do I say that you have to be, it depends on what your financial situation is. We start our discussions at about $50. Okay? Wouldn't you agree? About $50 we start our discussions. Okay, babe, what do you need to spend this for? You know what I mean? What we got to do, what's got to be paid. So I shouldn't have a stat. No. If there's a rainy
what's the rainy day?
Right. If there's a rainy day stash, it's a rainy day for your house.
Yes.
Stash. Do you understand? Now, granted, there can be someone who's primarily over an account. Mm-hmm. His and her money are great at this. They can go really into depth with this, but we're going to give you the lay version. His and her money folks here on Periscope and his and her money on YouTube. They are the couples that give you the financial stuff from a faith perspective, and this is what they do. And so that's my little sister Ty.
Mama said.
But the rainy day stash, number one, Mama said, and see, that'll get you in trouble. You see, because that's a co-pilot. That's a co-captain on a team that should be private.
And say that again, babe. Say that again, because I think that you didn't say that clearly. I mean, you said it clear, but they need to get that.
Mama said will get you in trouble because that's a co-captain on an exclusive team.
Yep.
That should not be.
Yep.
You understand? And so I understand certain ways we were raised, but just let me tell you something. Many of us 40 pluses, the generation prior to us, everything they did wasn't right. Okay, let's just keep that, put that out there. Okay, because that other previous generation also had the mindset of a man gonna be a man as long as he bring his check home.
Yep, that's
okay.
True. Mama said.
That's what Mama used to say.
Yeah.
Or a man gonna be a man. He gonna have his little things on the side, but I know where he coming, where his check going. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's that same kind of thinking. So that's why Mama had her stash in case one day Daddy didn't come back with that whole paycheck.
Say that, baby. Look at them hearts they give you for that.
Yeah. So with that being said, we do approve of, we just started diversifying our accounts. But she has a card to every account. I have a card to every account. She primarily is over certain accounts. I'm primarily over certain accounts. But we all know what's in every account and have access to that account. You understand? Mm-hmm. Ain't no secret accounts going on. Brother ain't stashing no money that mama don't know about. Mm-hmm. You follow me? Mm-hmm. And vice versa. Mama ain't stashing no money that daddy don't know about. We ain't got that much to stash as it is right now anyway. But it's coming. Yeah. But even if we did, that's not how we will operate. Okay? Because we have to be on one accord in every aspect.
Yes.
Leave no room for the devil. Yes. Leave no room for division. Absolutely none.
Yes.
Okay? If she's a spender and I'm a saver, then it's best. Then, you know what, Ms. Tika? You endeavor to grow towards that point. The joint account didn't work. If I need a dress, there was never any more money. But that's where budgeting comes in.
Yeah. And you know what? You said, I think you said in the last marriage, right? Did you say in the last marriage?
That's what she said.
So in the last marriage, just saying that, just says there were some other things going on.
Some other things going on.
You know, hey, Run
Nuri, hey.
Hey, and wife, hopefully.
Yes.
Yeah, so there were some other things that was underlying going on inside that marriage too. That kind of led to those things.
And money is reflective of those things.
Yes.
You got to understand. Money is not a living thing. Hey, good evening. Money is not a living thing. It has no conscience. Money, though, will tell you where you are.
Yes.
In other aspects of your life. It reveals those other things.
Yes.
If you're in a good place, chances are your money's going to be in a good place.
Yes.
You understand? Your paper's going to be right.
Yes.
If you're emotionally in a good place. If your relationship's in a good place. Money responds to the things that we do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So if there was never any money, there were other things going on that the money just reflected that. And I was going to say, if one is a spender, you're right, Chris. If one is a spender and one is a saver, okay, then give the trust of the account to the saver. Mm-hmm. Okay, because you know you got an issue. You know that if you go and you see a sale or whatever, you got to spend it. So let that person take the reins primarily. Now, mind you, communicate everything. Mm-hmm. You communicate everything. But when it comes to the handle and the dispensation of the funds and the allotments, let the saver do those things.
And here's the marriage for real piece of that. And I think that's the part that you brought out, babe. If you the spender, if you the saver, be grown up to say where you are and who you are.
Be honest with it.
Be honest with it and say, you know what? I got a problem. So you know what that may require? You get an allowance. What if your spouse owes child support? Should your account be joint? Well, that would be a different conversation.
That's a totally different conversation.
Because you know what I would say? Maybe the account shouldn't be joint because...
But the way you handle your finances.
And it's not like that spouse should not know.
See, and remember when we said earlier that you could have different accounts, but your spouse have access to those accounts? Mm-hmm. Now, if it's an issue where there may be garnishments or legal issues... It's okay for me to have an account in my name. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? But she's got to know what's going on in there. Mm-hmm. She's got to be able to access that thing. You understand? Or vice versa.
Yes.
Okay? We're not saying there should be a level of openness and honesty.
Yes.
Now, because believe it or not, we were there. We were there when we lost our house. When we lost our house, everything was in my name. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I was afraid they may come after me for my stuff. Yeah. You understand? So we shifted everything to her name.
Right. So when we bought our house, we bought that house in my name just in case somebody tried to come and tap. Brother know I ain't going nowhere. He knows I'm not going to do anything shady because we had that level of understanding and trust within our marriage. But we have to protect our four walls and what that looks like.
Because we are the team.
Because we are the team.
We are the team. And guess what? If my teammate got to carry the ball, she got to carry the ball.
Yeah.
And I got to trust her to carry the ball. Do you understand? Because guess what? She still going to get that touchdown and we still going to win.
Yes.
You follow me? I ain't got to carry the ball all the time. I just got to know where the ball is.
That's it.
Okay? I got to know where it's going upfield. You feel me? Okay? So you do what you got to do to win. But the right hand always knows what the left hand is doing.
And that word is win.
Win.
Winning. If one person is not winning, y'all not winning.
No one's winning. If any of us is losing, the team is losing.
Yes.
It ain't, your money all spent. You broke. No, if I'm broke, you broke. You just don't know it yet. Do you understand? You delusional. Okay? Because we are one. Yes. Naked and unashamed. Absolutely. Yes. You got to discuss all the plays. That's it.
Absolutely. You have to be in the huddle discussing the plays. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So hopefully that's helped. Like I said, but for more of those financial questions, check out His and Her Money.
Yep.
We are just regurgitating stuff and practicing stuff that we've learned. Okay? We're sharing with you. We're giving you the label. But if you want, if I'm broke, we broke. You're right, Dustin. If I'm broke, we broke.
Yeah, that's the understanding.
That's the understanding.
And, you know, I think the biggest thing that has really hurt us as couples, period.
Yes, Ollie, it's for better or richer, etc. Exactly.
It's that team piece. We just really don't embrace that we are the team. If we really embraced that we are the team and what the team effort looks like, we would not have as many problems as we have.
How would I look saying to myself...
Yes. Thank you, Taryn.
Thank you. How would I look saying to myself, Self, your right leg is broke, but left leg is good. So we going to keep on playing. How we going to play? If my left leg is broke, I'm broke. Period. I ain't moving. I'm hobbling. And that's what we're not realizing as couples. Couples today don't realize that you are one.
Yes.
Okay, you all are pieces to a greater whole.
Yes.
If any part of that whole is damaged, the whole is damaged.
Yes.
Do you understand? Not, you deal with it.
Yeah.
That's your issue. No, it's our issue.
Yes.
How are we going to deal with this?
Yes.
How are we going to... We had the child support issue.
We did.
We had that. Mm-hmm. Okay? My oldest son is from a high school relationship. But we always approached it as our money.
Yes.
Okay, period. If he needed something, babe, Christian needs, blah, blah, blah. I had to come to her. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like, that's my thing. No, that's our thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm pulling from the whole.
Yes.
Do you understand? We are one. All of that entails financially, emotionally. When she's hurt, I'm hurt. Okay? Kobe wouldn't have won without team. Michael didn't win a championship by himself. Not one.
One cannot win against five.
One can't beat five.
Yes.
I don't care how great he is. LeBron, I don't care how great he is. One can't beat five, let alone 15.
Yeah.
But guess what? Two can put 10,000 to flight.
God math.
Okay? So we hope that we said something that blessed you on tonight. Okay? We're going to sign off here. You all know our thing. If you receive something that blessed you on tonight, hit 7. Let's see those 7s come up across the screen. And put your 10,000 to flight. That was a tough subject. Yes, it's a tough subject in every marriage.
Yeah,
in every marriage. Absolutely. We'd be looking like Rose. Thank you all so much. We love you. God bless you. Let's see those 7s. God bless. We will. Is it me tomorrow?
I don't know who's tomorrow.
We're going to be back soon.
No, don't go.
We're going to be back soon. It's Friday. Y'all get y'all's dates, okay?
Don't have a date.
See, I got to work tonight, so ain't going to be no 57.
So you know what? I don't know what time it is, wherever you guys are. So you say, it's too late for us to go out and get a date. I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. Order a movie. You can go order a movie right now. Grab some popcorn.
Store. Get some candy, some goodies.
Just go to Baskin Robbins right now and grab some ice cream. Watch my baby. And you know what? Put the babies to bed, Taryn Lynn. We know you don't like putting the babies. I need you to do a men. He did do a men's scope.
I will do one tomorrow.
So he's gonna do. It's Saturday.
It's Saturday. Okay. Yeah. We're done our date night. I will. Y'all must be old like us because
Netflix and chill.
Movies be watching us after about 30 minutes. So
run and grab some ice cream. Pop some popcorn.
Contact us at marriage. ForReal, 1R,
yes.
at gmail.com. That's marriage, FOREAL, at gmail.com. We love you guys. If you have any questions, you want to chat, hit us up. I will talk to you, brother, at Run Nuri. I will see you guys tomorrow. We love you. One shall put 1,000 to flight.
Two will put
10,000 to flight.
Well, enjoy you guys' date night on tomorrow. If you have one tomorrow, enjoy it tomorrow. Good night, you guys.
Put your 10,000 to flight.
Marriage for real.
Love you guys.
Thank you, Miss Tika.
God bless.
I sit down too long, I'm asleep.